Flexibility is the ability to move a joint through its full range of motion. This is important because decreased flexibility has been shown to increase injury risk, as well as it makes it more difficult for you to achieve your exercise goals. Unfortunately, every decade of your life, you lose around 10% of your flexibility, starting around the age of 20. Research shows that all types of stretching are effective. However, static stretching is the most effective. Let's talk a little bit about the parameters. You want to hold a stretch between 30 seconds to a minute, and there's actually no additional benefit to hold it any longer than a minute. The most important thing is to get 5 minutes of stretching of a particular muscle group throughout the entire week. So what this might look like is 2 to 4 times a day, you'll hold the stretch for 30 seconds to a minute, anywhere from 5 to 7 days a week. Luckily, stretching has been shown to improve flexibility. However, knowing what type of stretch and which parameters to do can be a little bit confusing. Looking to the research can help us to answer this question. Let's first talk about the different types of stretching. We're going to use the hamstring as our example. So the hamstring is this muscle back here. The first type of stretch is called a static stretch. And there are 2 different types within this category. The first is an active stretch. So what I'm going to be doing is contracting the muscle on the opposite side of the body. So in this case, it's my quadricep muscle here, since this is my hamstring here. I'm going to be contracting this muscle and trying to pull my leg back as I'm doing this stretch. The next type of stretch is a passive stretch. In this example, I'm not contracting any of my leg muscles, and I'm just using my arms to get the stretch. The next category is called a ballistic stretch. So in this position, I'm just going to be gently using my muscles, oscillating my leg into the stretch. The last category, it's a long one, it's called proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation, or PNF for short. In this type of stretch, I'm going to be contracting the muscle that I'm trying to stretch, so my hamstring. So I'm actually going to be pushing my leg away from myself. I'm going to hold that for 5 seconds, and then for 15 seconds, I'm going to let the leg relax as I come into my stretch. And then I'll repeat that process. 5-second contraction of my hamstring, and then a 15-second relax into the stretch.